All right, I'm Scott Allen Miller. It is the 13th of October, 2020. This is Sheep Guarding Llama. Welcome to the show. And so today, pretty normal everything day. Worked all day. And so this morning, the most important thing is that this is the fourth consecutive day, which isn't very much, right? But it's still a big deal in that Dominica and I managed to go out and go walking in the morning. So 4 straight days. So I'm always up for going for a walk, but no one ever wants to go with me. And I've been trying for forever to get Dominica to go. And of course, her doctor's like, you need to do this because of her heart condition. And we need to walk the dogs and all this stuff. So we finally are starting to get into a pattern, getting up in the morning, getting out, going for a walk, getting about an hour in, about 6,000 or 7,000 steps, all before, we start the day. And she does have to get coffee before we get going. But so we've managed to do that. It's good for the dogs. It's really good for us. And that's going really well. So hoping to keep that as a pattern, hoping to keep that going. And speaking of patterns, I today hit 250 days, which is the second to top tier of achievements for consistently using Duolingo. So I have not missed Duolingo for 250 days, and I've also not missed Drops, which is another language app, for 249 days. It's like one day behind, so tomorrow I'll actually hit the 250. But both of them consistently for 250 days. Really impressed with myself on that. So that's, a little educational thing that I do on my own, but that's a lot of work and a lot of consistency when in the past it's always been really hard. I don't think I've had anything close to this since we went to Italy, is my guess, when I went through and completed the entire Italian thing, and I don't think it was nearly this much. So I've really put in the work this year, especially on my Spanish. And I'm really at a point where I feel like it's changed a lot. When I'm doing Duolingo stuff, like I'm doing advanced things and just flying through it. And, it's coming along, but there's a lot of things I don't have. I don't have that conversational. I don't hear it very well. There's a lot of stuff on the fly that I just can't do. So still pretty tough, but we're getting there. And this evening, mostly spent time hanging out with the dogs. Clive is still super needy, and you always have to be with him, right? And when I work during the day, as soon as I'm done, he's like, I missed you, and needs to be held, and then sleeps, and it's just, he takes a lot of work. So he's kind of exhausting in the evenings, and that's been taking up our time. So every evening is just me holding the dog for several hours, which drives me crazy, because in the evening, I don't want to sit on the couch. I don't mind watching shows, but I gotta walk. I gotta stand at the counter and work on my computer, something. And today is the Amazon Prime deal. So we only ordered a few things. They should be coming tomorrow. I tried to get a new laptop because I desperately need one, and we had decided I was going to get it, and then it just didn't work out. They sold out. But I did manage to get a new SSD external hard drive, which I'm going to be using for video editing, and I got some SD cards for the camera. So good stuff, but nothing very big. It was pretty minor. We did get a few things for the kids. And then tomorrow, both girls are going to the optometrist. Luciana was there in December, which is almost a year ago, but her prescription has changed so much that she's got to go see one right now. And since she's going, and since we get one free appointment a year on our health plan, Liesel is going to go and just get checked up. So we'll find out more about that tomorrow. All right, everybody. See you there.